Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train with your girl, Lady T. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I was almost out of breath, y'all. Big Bubba on deck. Y'all, your girl is craving spicy noodles. Spicy noodles. And I got some grape tomatoes all in through there. And don't adjust your screen. I told y'all I was going to be buying a bunch of different news. This is the latest. This one is Venus by Outro. Ladies, I've got a video up on my main channel. And I did like a mini review. So if you're interested, you know what to do. Anyway, y'all, I'm just feeling myself, you know, hey, I can get away with it. I'm at my house. I can do what I want to do. Anyway, let's say grace. Thank you, most gracious and heavenly Father, for the food I'm about to receive, for the nourishment of my body, for Christ's sake. Amen. These are Samyung hot chicken noodles. This is the mala flavor, M-A-L-A. I bought the cheese flavor. I didn't like it. I didn't. So anyway, y'all, let me go. Because I got things to do. Work has been so busy. Yes. Let me eat a little bit and I have to tell y'all what happened. What happened. But yeah, y'all, I'm just loving my little dudes. My little wiggy wigs. And they're just fun, you know. Some of y'all may like it, but I think this one's cute. She's sassy. Ladies, we have to do it sometime, don't we? We're in the house. We can't really go anywhere, you know? So you just have to look good for yourself. All right, y'all. Ooh, it's hot. It's spicy. I put the whole John Brown pack up in this bad boy. Oh, I got some sesame seeds too. I love my sesame seeds. And some of y'all was telling me that, yeah, the reason why the squirrels are out there carrying on is because it's mating season. That explains it. I meant to bring my bread and butter pickles. That is so good. That pop of that sweet tomato, grape tomato. Ooh, it's hot. Oh man. Sometimes you just have to bust out and get you some noodles. Woo. I put a lot of ice in this bad boy. Oh. So I hope everybody's been doing pretty good. Staying safe, staying cautious. And this is 2 packs, y'all. Oh yeah, that heat is building, y'all. That tomato is good. Oh, the flavor. The flavor. So thirsty, y'all. So thirsty. Yes, ma'am. Big Bubba, 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 Big Bubba, 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 Bubba. Big Bubba's on the flavor train, so come on, everybody, and hear me sing. A Big Bubba, 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 Big Bubba, 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 Big Bubba. Yes. Yes, sir, that heat. That heat ain't discreet. It tastes good, but it's making me tap my feet. I can't do it on the street because the street is too hot. You can fry an egg on it. That's a thought. I know. I tried. But listen, yesterday, some of us had to go into the office because we had to have our computer scanned for security purposes and stuff. So anyway, several of us had to do that, right? So get there to the office. So we in the IT department. For those of you who don't know who the IT department is, it's the information technology department. I had to say it for those people sitting in the back, you know. And it was actually good to see some of my folks that I hadn't seen since March, you know, because we've been working remote. So it was good to see people in Georgia with a few people and stuff. So anyway, so I was like one of the last people to get their laptops scanned and optimized and all that. So while we were waiting, one of the ladies in the other department, she was telling me about how I said, you know what, I got to talk about this on my channel. I won't say the names to protect the innocent. But anyway, my segue to talk about this is about internet service. That's the whole purpose of me bringing it up. But anyway, so, oh my God, we were clowning. So anyway, she had to bring her laptop in. And so, I tell you what, when you eat these noodles on, you got to have be careful. You might have to wear goggles because this stuff will pop up in your eye. Anyway, so she had to bring her laptop in, and she was talking about how her internet provider, and it was some company, I can't even think of it. When you live in certain areas, whether it be rural, certain cities, you know, certain cities, they only offer a certain service for internet provider. In other words, the major internet companies like AT&T, DirecTV, Who else? Comcast, you know, whoever. Y'all know them. Y'all know them. Well, certain areas, they don't offer, you can't get the big companies, you know. The city only can support whatever provider is, you know, available. And some people, you know, can you believe some people can't even get the internet? Because I mean, I think they can find a hot spot or something like that. But anyway, so she was talking about how her internet service is so horrible. Oh my God. She said since we started working remote, of course, she said her internet provider is so horrible. She said that, honey, she said, you let it rain. She said the internet don't work. I said, what? I said, really rain? She said, wait a minute, excuse. She said, forget that. If somebody spills some water outside, she said the internet won't work. I said, oh, are you kidding me? I said, so if you had some squirrels that's out there eating nuts, she said, yeah, and a piece of nuts spit out their mouth, she said the internet won't work. Oh, God, we were laughing. I said, and so we were going back and forth. I said, oh, so if you wash clothes? She said, no, because she said if you dry clothes, the air might blow on the internet wire. She said, the internet won't work. And she said it had got to the point where she said her internet company would send her an email and say stuff like, well, okay, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, on Monday, the internet is only going to be available from 12 to 2. And then on Wednesday, it's only going to be up from 7 to 4. And then on Friday, we might have it up between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. I said, dude, what? Yeah, she said, yeah, boy, y'all, man, we got us a good laugh off that thing. She said, oh yeah, she said even at one point, honey, they told her she needed more gigabytes, honey. I thought, or whatever it is, 8 gigahertz or whatever you need. Whoa, we laughed so hard about that thing. And I thought, man, I can remember back in the day, remember when dial-up, everybody was excited for the WWW, didn't World Wide Web. Everybody was so excited to get the internet. But y'all remember we had dial-up, honey? And when you finally hear that thing ring, you got excited because then that page would start populating and it give you a line. You might see somebody's face, then finally you see their nose, finally you see their lip, finally you see their chin, finally. Oh, I can remember that. And boy, when she told me that, we were rolling. She said, yeah. She said some areas is still that way. Oh my God, we were laughing. So she said, you let an acorn fall. She said, you let a pine cone or acorn fall down in the yard. She said, the internet stopped working. Boy, we were rolling. Ooh, I laughed so hard. I needed that. You ever just need a good laugh because yesterday was hot as bananas yesterday. And then let me tell you what had happened yesterday too. So all that happened. And see, it's been 4 months. Everybody done got used and acclimated to working inside the house, right? So nobody really has to go outside, you know. It's hot out them doors. Y'all hear me? So anyway, after I got all that done and I had a little run around to do, so I got on to the house. Well, on the way home, first I was talking to my boss, then I was talking to Rex. And so while I was talking to Rex, a local area number was trying to beep in. So anyway, I didn't pay it no mind. I just kept on talking to Rex. Well, when I finally got home, I had a voicemail. So as I pulled into my garage, I, let my garage door open, And I knew to leave it up because Tuesdays is trash pickup in the morning. So normally Rex comes over here and takes my trash out to the curb. It's just a man thing. He like to do it, you know. He'll spray down my porch and, you know, just stuff, man stuff. He just wants to do it. So anyway, so thank goodness I left my garage door open, because as I was sitting in the car, I listened to the voicemail, and it was our power company letting us know that they were going to be cutting the power off at 5:30, so that they can do maintenance repairs and a whole bunch of stuff. So this whole area where I live, this whole community, power was going to be shutting down at 5:30 so they can make the necessary maintenance repairs, blah 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 blah. And I thought, well, daggone, that ain't much of a notice. Right at about 5 o'clock, you telling somebody, and 30-minute anyway. So as I was walking toward my mailbox to take out my trash, push my trash to the curb down there by the mailbox, I can hear my neighbor's AC cut off. I said, whoop, there it is. So my other neighbor, she came out the house, because I stood out there for a minute to check my mail, and I said, if there's any junk mail, I can just go and throw it in the trash. So she came on out and said, did your power just go out? I said, yep. I said, matter of fact, I was going to text you, because me and my neighbor, we get along pretty good. We keep up with one another. I said, yeah, matter of fact, I was going to text you and let you know that our power was going to be out at 5:30. I said, but guess what? Here's the kick in the head. It was going to be out for 4.5 to 5 hours. And she said, 4.5 to 5 hours? I said, yeah. I said, so guess what? I'm finna get a few things, because I had to come back in the house. And I'm going to head over there to my mama's house. So the power went out at 5:30 last night. Oh, these tomatoes, these grape tomatoes are so good and plumping. Stayed over there at mama's till about 10:30. The power didn't come back on to 10:30, so it was actually 5 hours. And my next door neighbor, she went to a friend's house. So anyway, I texted her to let her know, because I got a text from the power company that the power had been restored. Plus all my other stuff, like my security system and all that was on backup, but still, they let me know when it was back online. But no, what I wanted to say was I need to look at my garage door packet. Isn't that something? It's been a year. I still ain't read all that stuff, but I am now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it tonight. But anyway, of course, it's electric garage door opener. So when the power went out, I couldn't let it back down. But anyway, of course, I locked my door and had my backup security system on. But anyway, so now I'm sure there's got to be a manual feature. And Red said we'll look into it the next time he come over. There's got to be a manual way that you can let that garage door open up and down if the power goes out. Got to be. And I got a little panel inside of my garage. I'm going to look at it, so that I'll know, if in the event of, because suppose I had let my garage door down, I wouldn't have been able to get my garage door open to get my car out. But like I said, I left it open because I knew I was going to get out the car and go push my trash to the front. So I'm sure there's a manual way to do it. That was my bottled water. I'm sure there's a manual way to do it. I just gotta do it, unlock it or whatever I got to do. Cause I know that there's a big drawstring. Maybe that's what it. I don't know. I'll check it out. I know y'all will leave me in the comment section. I guess you just never think of that kind of stuff unless it happens, you know? And now that it's happened, I said, oh yeah, girl, you need to figure out if that happens again, there's a latch over there on either side of the driveway that you can lift it open from the inside and or lift it open from the outside. Anyway, just stuff. See how you learn stuff? So yesterday was off the hook. It was hot. It got up to 103 here, and the heat index was 110. And they cut the power out. Now, I understand it was probably a necessary thing. Because, see, when it gets hot like this, everybody be blowing up that AC. So, everybody's pulling off the off the grid. I get it. But I'd rather for you to do it in the morning time. And maybe they did that in all areas, and our time was just the 5 to 10 time. Which wasn't too bad because it cools off. I mean, it did rain, so it did help cool off. I would have stayed here, but I didn't have but maybe 10% of battery life on my phone. So I just didn't want to be sitting here like a sitting duck without no communication, you know. Even though I still got a landline. Oh my. But anyway. But that's a shame about that internet service. Man. I'm sure some of y'all can give me some horror stories. And I've even heard some content creators say that sometime when they're uploading their videos, it can be up to 2 or 3 hours or 4 and 5 hours. I'm like, do you eat? Oh man, y'all have to. I be done learned a new language by the end. Honey, my nerves be out of pieces if it took that long for my videos to upload. I don't know if I can handle that. But yes, sir, honey. She said, honey, the kids better not go outside and play. Because too much trembling around the internet line that won't work. Boy, I thought, honey, we were rolling. Ooh. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is good. You have to get you some noodles, y'all. Alright, let me do it. Do it moving, y'all. Oh. Anyway, y'all stay safe, use wisdom, and here's the other thing we need to add to it. Keep cool. Because it's hot out here. It's hot out indoors. Oh my goodness. I mean, it was like a shock. I hadn't had to walk across that parking lot from where we have to park and where we have to go into our building. Honey, I hadn't had to do that in some while, you know, in the heat like that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So anyway, let me go, y'all. I love y'all so much. And like I said, how y'all liking Venice? I'm your Venus. I'm your fire and your desire. Isn't that how the song goes? But anyway, I think she's cute. I think she's sassy. And I feel a little classy. Anyway, let me go, y'all. I love y'all so much. Remember, I'm on the road to 50K. I'm trying to get to 50K before my birthday. So please share my channel. Sharing is caring. Anyway, y'all have an awesome, awesome day. And thank you for stopping on the flavor train because what? Flavor is where it's at. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.